From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Hip, 30. Twist. Hey, check, go.
Tannehill on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen. Mike's 42. Pick it up, D.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
Let's go!
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Check Mike 33. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Mike check 33. 33. Strip the ball.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go. Round 80. 33. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Deep. Give me that ball. You're hot. That ball, defense. Mike check 33. 33. You must be getting tired.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
Check 52.
That's out to the left and complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down.
Where you at?
They snap it to Tannehill. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Eckler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Let him know. Mike 42, Mike 42.
2nd and 11. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Crunch. Mike 42, Mike 42. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw.
Outside coming.
And he'll find Hall. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Undercrush.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Let's go. Lucky.
7-7, our score after one.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Say. Second 60. Mike 42. Hey.
They're going to look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Flushed out right. And Waller taking it in over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Check curls, check curls. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. He's coming, he's coming.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
36.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Peek edge, peek edge.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
See what you got.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On first down, it's Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Joker. Check safety, check safety.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Hey, turn it up.
Now Tannehill. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Let's go.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Check.
On second down, Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down at 4, Tannehill flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And it's up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Wide open, Amari Cooper. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Mike's 4-2.
Back to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking for Campbell downfield, and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up second down.
Mike, check 33. Tight right. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. In your face. Kill.
Tannehill.
Switch.
They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. 30. They're not ready for this. They're not ready for this. They stay. Y'all playing the wrong field.
On first down, Tannehill.
Switch.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it's going to be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Tone defense, let's go. Shift. Hey, watch the edge. Check.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. David Montgomery, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Running on first down, Eckler. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No. Where you at? Here we go. Motion. Trip left.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. Campbell making the catch. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Check 33.
Tannehill on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Catch made here by Campbell. Not much there, only a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's second and long.
Mike 42.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Mike's 42.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I'm coming.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Second and goal from the 1.
Just like that. Just like that. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
That's going to be a long day.
They'll try to run this one in, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he knocks it through. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Check Mike 33. Run. Let's go, defense. Our time. This our time.
Tannehill throwing again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rocky Sin. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
What, the football?
Exactly. They named a game for it. Take care of it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum.